Hello and welcome back to Formula 105. I almost said the wrong year. Anyway, we're back and we're into the Grand Prix of Canada. Let's go. Alright, we'll do like last time. I think in the long run we will this will turn out well with only 15 minutes of practice. I have driven this track before, but I don't expect to do too much, you know. But yeah, I don't think we can go under 15 minutes really, or do no practice at all. I mean that just ends up like it was in Catalonia with us, like qualifying almost last. I don't think that's a good solution, but 15 minutes, yeah, we'll continue to do that every time, except for maybe in Monaco. Yeah, anyway, we will do just that. Advanced time and advanced time. There we go. And see you at qualifying. Alright, so we need to do 112s if we're gonna be any hope of us qualifying well. And just to say, I was about 1.5 seconds off of that. Well, I should say I was 1.5 seconds off low 112s, which seems to be somewhere where they will actually put in their laps. Probably a little bit less than that, but maybe low 11s, but still. I don't know how this is gonna go. Probably not very well. But yeah, hopefully we'll make up a lot of places in the race. I could have gone for the speedy setup, low downforce, high max speed, but I didn't. Just because there's so little time to prepare now with only 15 minutes. Otherwise I probably would have gone with that. I could have switched to that right away, possibly, but I would have needed to know that I would have been comfortable with it, which is not completely clear, even if we do have this long straight. But yeah, let's get started with qualifying and skip the player. That was weird. That was also weird. I turned in too early. Went on the power too early. That was pretty good though. We didn't get into the 113s. Oh, we're 13th with that? Wow. Oh, well. I guess not all of them have gone yet, but still. Yeah, we're 16th. Exactly what I was in in practice. Let's see what the other did. They did 112s, low 112s after all. But yeah, to qualify somewhere decently, we would have needed 112s. And so many equal times. What is this? Anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't be taking the right line through there. Wow, that was terrible. Had I not made that mistake in the last chicane, I think we could have done a better time on our than our qualifying one time. But oh well. Guess we're starting 16th. Only ahead of you know, the two worst teams. Massa up in 8th. Whatever, let's go to the race. Ah, God. Oh, God. This is just gonna keep happening, isn't it? If I do these short sessions. So we got Raikkonen on pole, Michael Schumacher second, Fisichella third, Alonso fourth. Yeah, so the main two contenders are up there. But we are down in 16th. Can we make it all the way up? We should improve a lot in our in race trim, our pace. But I'm still worried. Yeah, I think we got sound. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why were they so slow there? I don't even know. Well, that kinda worked. I forgot the brake, but that that worked out anyway. Wow, slow off that corner. Montoya. Woo, Wall of Champions. I slowed down very early because I just didn't want to crash into the car in front. Okay, settle down. Can't really take full throttle out of there. Not in that angle anyway. Somehow our front wing is intact and we're in 8th. Looks like Massa is in 6th. That was kind of an overtake. They're very slow off this corner, I feel. The AI. Wow, he just barged through. Can we take him here? Possibly. Just about. With an ugly overtake, but whatever, I'll take it. We're doing 114s. And that was a good lap. The grass sucked me in. But I gotta stop doing that. Like, full power out of that corner is just not working. It'll take a while until I learn this track, I feel like. Famous last words, but I don't think I can do a 112 even. I should say a low 112. I don't think I could do a beat their qualifying laps. Although you shouldn't be able to in a race, I guess. But still. But I am doubtful I'll be able to even do a 112. A high 112. We're pulling away from the pack at least. Missed the turn-in point. That was fast. I'm not braking in the right positions, but it's also a lot where I just don't turn in the right moment. Turn into the corner. That kinda works, but you know. But our last lap was my fastest. Kinda thought it would be. Much better. Look at that pack. No wonder it's bad. It's Clean who is in front. It's helping me out having this free 5th place. But yeah. Surprised no one has overtaken him. Actually, I'm not that surprised. This game doesn't seem to simulate overtakes them that well. Although I suppose back in the day there wasn't that much overtakes. But there should be a little bit more than there is in this game. For sure. I feel like I'm taking the corners pretty well here. Except for that one. I braked too early. Am I catching Barrichello or not? I'm not sure. Well, they're in the pits. Most of them. Yeah, 113.1. Pretty good. I say as I do those terrible set of turns. That's distracting. The snowplow is all outside, making noise and blinking. Outside my apartment. That was even better lap. Someone else is banging the walls. So much noise suddenly. Wonder if that was picked up. Any of that noise picked up in the microphone. Well, look at that. We did a 112. Yeah, I didn't seem to be catching up with Schumacher in front, nor pulling away from Raikkonen, so unfortunately I think 5th is our finishing position. We're just not fast enough. We don't have enough pace. Maybe that's gonna be extra apparent on power circuits. Like this one. I'm driving so much better than I did in qualifying, holy. They're still catching up though. That's the dumb part. They're not catching up that much, but they're still catching up. And yeah, there's not much I can do, really. I just don't have the pace. Maybe if I had qualified better, but you know, you're always gonna say that. Don't do it that way, that's super slow. I seem to have caught up a bit with Barrichello since my pit stop though. However, I'm not catching up now. It's rather Massa who's catching up with me. Yeah, we lost half a second to Barrichello. Wow, that was too wide. So much background noise. I really do hope it doesn't pick it up. When I started recording it was dead silent, so I don't know why they had to make a bunch of noise now. That distracted me a lot. Talking about this distractions. Distracted me. Funny. Yeah, this is where we're finishing. Massa is not gonna catch up to us. And Barrichello, we're not gonna catch Barrichello. Careful with tires. Because we now know from Monaco that they can brake. Yeah, we're pretty stagnant with the gaps. Again, a lot of time right there. I don't know how I'm doing it. Like gaining a half a second. But I then lose it over the course of the rest of the lap. And that was bound to happen. It was about to happen at some point. Those freaking chicanes. They're so easy to do stuff like that on. Yeah, Massa gained like 3 seconds on us due to that. Yay! Oh my goodness. Well, if we continue to do this, we will not be able to win the championship. I can tell you that much. Neither the drivers or the constructors. Because this is just terrible. We were 25 seconds behind. That's just not good enough. We need to be much closer. Raikkonen and Schumacher battling it out, I guess. Alonso in third, long way behind, 14 seconds. how we caught up with them. We could have been third if we had caught up with them, but the closest we ever got to Barrichello was like 6 seconds. I don't think we ever really got closer. So, too bad. And that means 10 points to Raikkonen, 8 to Schumacher, 4 to us. I think I'm still in the lead of the championship. Somehow. I don't even know how. Oh yeah, we're tied with Raikkonen and 1 ahead of Schumacher now. Crazy. Just crazy. Very crazy. And it's us three it's about, really, because the other ones are... they are just too far away. We can't write them off completely, but they are very far away in terms of points. And we're getting on into this season now. And we gotta get more wins if we're gonna hold them off, I will say. Because they had reliability problems in the beginning, didn't they? Schumacher and Raikkonen. But yeah. Not good. We only got 7 points to our constructors. We just really need to win. Because if we do, then we might actually win both championships. We're a full 10 points behind Ferrari now. Still doable, but if I'm gonna do this 15 minutes, I don't know. I need to be better. Because right now it's just not working out. I mean, it's fine, but a new helmet. I don't know if it's such a novice to reach 120 championship points, but whatever. Yeah, like, it's fine. I finished right ahead of Massa, which is where I should be finishing, really. So this is more like it should be instead of me winning, but it feels terrible because I'm not qualifying where I should be qualifying, and I just don't feel prepared for the races. But at the same time, doing a full practice session takes so much more time. You just have to have so much more time to be able to sit down and do that, do practice, and then do qualifying and then race. If I only have 15 minutes of practice, it's much easier to fit this. It is doing a race in career mode into my day. It's just difficult. At least they're happy with my performances. Anyway, let's advance time, I guess, and leave it off there. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do with that. We might just do more practice next time around, just so we can get a win at finally. We should be, if we ever get, well, when we get to the Italian Grand Prix, we might be better off in those just 15 minutes. I might be able to just dig up my past performances, even though last season that wasn't a great race. Could probably qualify very well there. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching.